Hey, what's up, guys? My name's Burke, also known as Phoenix, and today we're playing Galactic Vault. Now, you might be wondering, why are we playing this game? Well, to answer your question, I just wanted to make videos about just random games I find on Steam, whether it be brand new or old. If it grabs my attention, I will make a video and review out of the game. Simple as that. Now, onto the video. So let's talk a little bit about the game. It came out on March 10th of 2026, and I actually found it on the same day it came out. It is a first-person shooter roguelike game where you play as a former Vault, or a Vault Operation and Lost Tech operative, to plunder big corpo vaults. Nothing beats being a pirate in space, let me tell you, especially when you target big corporations that have way too much money and don't give none of it to their employees. But yeah, that's capitalism. Anyways, once you slam your way into a big corporate ship, that's when the fun really begins. But before we get into that, we should start by looking into our own ship. The player ship in the game is also the hub of the game, where you can set the difficulty, select the weapon to use, look at challenges, stats, and upgrade your weapons through leveling. There's also a shooting range, but honestly I haven't messed with it that much. And yeah, that's about it. I wish it had like some place of customization, but other than that, that really is all there is. And that's all that there really needs to be. There's also a cute worm guy too. He's a pretty cool pet. But other than that, you can grab your weapon, set the difficulty, and head over to the Pirate Sea and start plundering. Now let's get started on the main gameplay of Galactic Vault. You go around completing the objective the game gives you to make your way to the next room. Each time you complete a room, you're allowed to pick a door at random that will give you a random upgrade for your gun. It will give you 3 options depending on what upgrade you pick, ranging from common, rare, and special. You can re-roll it for free on the first one, then you have to spend gold afterwards, which is the currency you have to obtain by plundering and killing underpaid workers. Once you select the upgrade, you can walk your way into the next room. On the hardest, which is secure difficulty, there are 16 rooms total, and I recommend playing on this difficulty once you unlock it, and custom mode if you're into that. The other difficulties are just way too easy, in my opinion, and they're not even worth playing. After you get through enough floors, you'll meet the boss rooms in the game. There are 2 types of bosses in this game, lieutenants and captains. Lieutenants are more or less mini bosses you see to see if how good your build is, and basically this could be a run ender if you don't have a good build. Then there are the captains, which are the final bosses in the game, and they're always in the last room of each run. Once you go through the boss door, you'll get met with a shop that has upgrades for your weapons that you spend with your gold. Now these shops can spawn at random doors too, but I don't go for them. Honestly, I never go through those. They are kind of useless if you really think about it, because you get a shop at the end of boss rooms, including the lieutenant rooms. So you get 2 shops guaranteed no matter what. You might as well spend your gold then, because you won't really have money otherwise. Once you've bought everything that you need from the shop, you can go ahead on fight the boss. The bosses in this game are, in my opinion, the weakest part of this game. They have very simple movesets, and if you do too much damage, they gain a damage reduction, like shield on them. So honestly, after a couple of runs, you get tired of them pretty quickly. After you defeat the final boss, your run will end, and you will obtain currencies and weapon experience to unlock new weapons and gain passive buffs to your weapons. That's basically the gameplay loop of this game. Now, what problems do I have with this gameplay loop? Well, for starters, I just like the fact that there's a very limited amount what you can do. There's not many objectives, enemies, bosses, floor layouts, etc. I even think I've seen every upgrade in this game already. But the game did just come out, so there should be more content as the game gets older. Although there isn't a whole lot of enemies and room variety at the moment, killing them is an absolute blast with the guns in this game. Speaking of the guns, let's start talking about them. In my opinion, they are the best part of this game. Before we start talking about the weapons, I just want to let you guys know that these weapons feel so good to shoot. The overall animations and feel of these guns are just superb. So I just want to give a shout out to the developers in this game with their fantastic gun design and gunplay. Now onto the topic of the actual weapons and the abilities. At the time of making this video, there are 13 guns total, varying from pistols to shotguns, snipers, SMGs, and assault rifles. You can unlock new ones once you complete a run with the same type. Just make sure to stock up on those boss materials because those are where you're going to be used to craft them. I suppose since we're in the hub, I'll talk about the plus of upgrades you can unlock. All you have to do is play the game with the same weapon type to gain skill points to unlock these upgrades. But you don't need these upgrades for your run, so just play whatever you want and don't worry about the grind. Most of the weapon types are similar other than the last one in the series, which usually has some sort of special ability added to it, making them the obvious pick once you unlock them. The normal options are also good too, you just need to get the right upgrades and attachments. Here, I saved some recording for you guys to show you the guns and gunplay. Let me roll the clip. I'm not going to show you guys all the upgrades and side abilities in the game. That's for you guys to discover and learn. And besides, that would make this video way longer than it needs to be. I just got it sub 10 minutes. I think that's pretty good for me. And yeah, once you unlock all the guns and achievements, that's it. Like I said, it's a bit bare bones, but once they start adding things into the game, I believe there will be something here. And I'll definitely be back for some more. Hope you guys enjoyed this first video. Peace.